Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Good day everyone, I'm Jasmin Kusain and today I will be discussing the mechanics and process of writing. What is writing? Writing is a process of using symbols, such as the letters from the alphabet and the punctuation mark, to communicate thoughts and ideas in a readable form. And through writing, we can easily share our thoughts and ideas to the others. And also, we can also share or express our feelings. Let's have first the mechanics of writings. The mechanics of writings, these are the rules that a writer must follow when writing an essay, reflection paper, or any other kind of text in order to have a well-written text. So in the mechanics of writings, we have the punctuation mark. Punctuation refers to the act of using symbols in a sentence such as the period, comma, exclamation mark, and question marks. When we are writing an essay or reflection paper, we must know how to properly use these symbols because these symbols is very important. These symbols is used to separate the sentence and also it can help to clarify the meaning of the text. Incorrect way of using these symbols or if you don't use these symbols, it may lead to confusion or baka hindi maintindihan ng mga readers yung sinusulat natin or worse is baka iba yung pagkakaintindi nila sa isinusulat natin. Okay, let's take a look at these examples. So in here, let's eat Lina with comma and here naman, let's eat Lina without the comma. So if you are going to analyze it, they have a different meaning. So in here, let's eat Lina with comma means someone is inviting Lina to eat lunch or dinner. And here naman, let's eat Lina without the comma means someone wants to eat Lina. So si Lina mismo yung gusto nilang kainin. So as you can see, it's just a simple comma but then it has a big impact to the sentence. Wala lang yung comma pero nabago niya na yung ibig sabihin ng sentence. So when it comes to writing, you must really be careful in using these symbols. Next is spelling. So spelling, it refers to the act of putting the letters together to form a word in a correct sequence. So when it comes to writing, correct spelling is very important because wrong spelling may lead to confusion or the readers will question your ability as a writer. So before submitting your work, make sure you have to double check it to make sure that every word is correctly spelled. Mechanics of writings is the capitalization. So capitalizations refers to the act of writing the first letter of the word in a capital letters and the remaining in a small letters. So yung hindi pag-capitalize ng first letter ng isang word, it doesn't really affect or change the meaning of the word. It's just that when it comes to writing a sentence, you must really start with capital letters, especially kapag proper noun yung word. So common noun can only be capitalized when it is being put at the beginning of the sentence. Next, we have the process of writings. So the process of writings, these are the rules that a writer must follow when creating a piece of writings because this will help the writer to work easier, better, and faster. So the first stage is the pre-writing. So pre-writing is the preparation process that you can complete before actually writing the paper or essay or your text. So this is the first stage of writing. So in this stage, you have to plan everything. Like, pag-iisipan mo kung ano yung magiging topic mo or ano yung magiging title ng isinusulat mo. So in here, you will start to gather informations, do some research, and brainstorming. So this is the preparation stage because you will prepare everything you need before starting to write. The second stage is drafting. So in this stage, you will put all the ideas and information you have gathered into your own word in a sentence or paragraph. So sa drafting, it doesn't really have to be perfect. So okay lang muna kung wrong grammar. Ang importante is You write down all the ideas or information you have gathered into your own word. The third stage is revising. So in this stage, there will be some changes that will improve your writing. So dito, you will focus on the large scale. So like the flow or organizations of your work. So in here, gagawa ka na ng introduction, body, and conclusion. Revising, you can use the ARRR approach or the adding, rearrange, remove, and replace. Adding, you have to identify the areas that needs more supporting details. So check if your work is well explained. Then if not, you have to add new details or information. Rearrange, if sa tingin mo hindi okay yung flow ng essay mo, then you have to rearrange it. You have to make sure that maayos yung flow ng isinusulat mo. Then, if sa tingin mo na hindi naayon or hindi tugma yung mga detalye sa essay or sa isinusulat mo, then you have to remove it. Or kapag may mga paulit-ulit no words, then you have to remove it. Then lastly is the replace. So you have to change or replace yung mga details na sa tingin mo is hindi naman nakakatulong doon sa isinusulat mo. Okay, now the fourth stage of writing. So the fourth stage of writing is the editing and proofreading. So in this stage, you will focus on the smaller scales. Like dito na lalabas yung mechanics of writing. So in this stage, you have to make sure that everything is perfect or everything is correct. Like correct grammar, correct usage, such as the format, the spacing, and the punctuation mark. Let's have the final stage of writing. The final stage of writing is the publishing. So in this stage, you're gonna present your work. So it can be in the form of submitting your essay or your work to your professor or teacher. So that will be all. Thank you so much for listening.